One last Texas fight. Last one of the year. Last one of some careers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Everyone thinks there's a formula to becoming a champion, but I really do think it's just chance sometimes. And like being in the right place at the right time. I guess I started speech in middle school, and then I continued to, do it in high school and in college. It made me feel a lot smarter than I thought I was capable of.
So let's understand how to better be resourceful. First, we'll understand that the reason why we aren't resourceful is because we're materialistic. Second, how when we aren't resourceful, we end up wasting things. And finally, how we can learn to lose a little.
I always say the questions aren't written for women of color or for people of color in the first place. The questions are about banking, the questions are about business, the questions are about imperialism. They're all very focused on things that white men want to talk about. And then you get the people who are judging who say, if you're making this about people of color when it isn't, then you are not answering the question. You aren't interpreting the quotation properly. And it can be exhausting.
When Robert Rodriguez realized he wanted to be a filmmaker, he looked at his bank account and it said, probably not anytime soon.
NFA was so much fun this year. Our speech tournament, which is like the last nationals of the year, it's so different when all the seniors are aware that this is the last time they're ever going to do this. We've dealt with this community for the last 4 years together. We've had this unique experience we can't describe to anyone else. Let's just finish it out.
Texas fight, Texas fight, Texas fight, Texas fight, Texas fight, Texas fight, TTTXXXXASTXXAS, Texas fight.
It was really, I wouldn't have wanted to win any other event the more that I think about it because of who I was standing next to. When the top three were me and Melissa and Deanna, that did it for me. Because standing up there with two other women of color in an LP where we aren't really included, and whether the speech community wants to admit it or not, whether academia wants to admit it or not, they want to see us yell, they want to see us be angry, they want to see us cry. We are smart, we know what we're talking about, and we are going to tell you what we're talking about. And that's something that's very threatening for everyone else who has power in those events.
But he decided that the story he had inside of him was more important than any of the limitations.
If I could leave a message with the team, it would be to challenge yourselves to welcome the people that you wouldn't immediately think to welcome. If you have someone to look up to, you tend to be lucky. And just to continue to do the things that you wish people had done for you, and to continue to make this place better, to make it the place that you wish you had walked into. Because that's the only way that this community continues to do what it needs to do for its people.
Texas, Texas! Yeah!